Hi, Wei Ding. Welcome to the Hollywood Times interview. Congratulations for getting into LA Shorts International. That's nice. Good job being selected. And I was drawn to the film. I asked specifically to review this film because it looked intriguing. It looked like it was had some dark humor, but it had a message, and I wanted to hear that. And that's what I got. But I wanted to talk about the making of the film. And I know that it came before you got involved. Is that true? And then you came on as executive producer.
Basically, the sequence was that I had a research project that I was doing mainly for other visual mediums,
Yeah.
like 3D design. And then I, at the same time, was like working with EXA to continue the research. And then I did the original story, and she co-wrote it, was a writer, and then she directed it. That's like the sequence for the production.
So you were involved in the story?
Yeah, I had the original story, but I didn't do the script
Oh,
and I didn't
wow.
direct it. Yeah.
Okay. From living in LA for a while. Are you in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA. I actually came here for a grad program. It's called Fiction and Entertainment. So that's came out of that program, like
Uh-huh.
more like the historical side and then updating the visuals. And then EXA is the one that directed it and took it into the short film route.
Okay. Okay. Good. And I'm glad you brought that up, that it's a short film. Too short for me. I feel like, and I want to know if this is a long-term goal of yours or the team's, is I see it as being expanded and pulled out into a more full story. I wanted to know more about the characters. In this film, the original protagonist, the delivery driver, really pulled at my heart. And then also I was cheering him on even when he went to the other side. So is that a goal of the film, or are you all done with this project and you're going to move on to other things?
The goal is this is a scope piece. We want to take it into direction of a short series.
Yeah.
So it could be more chaotic or individualized, like episode to episode, and then
Yeah.
tell the story in that way, expanding a little bit. And for me personally, including more monsters.
Nice. Nice. I'm open to that. That's great. I easily follow the message of the film, in addition to the front story, which was wildly entertaining and exciting. But I see that message at a lot in XA's work. But so it's surprising to hear the story came from you, but I can understand how the collaboration was really a nice combo of your two, the creativity of each of you and your minds and stuff. How was it working with her?
I think she brought it alive because there was no way to have this format that contains it and shows it.
Yeah,
I also think she added a lot to the main character. For me, before the old version, that wasn't emphasis. Her and Jeff, the writer, really make the main character relatable and someone that you will care about.
yeah,
So I would say, yeah, working with her is great, and she brought the story alive.
yeah. And do you feel or sense that your original project there as well, just covered a little bit by maybe some drama and bad guys?
Um,
Literally zombie.
yeah, I think the scope is interesting. I think with the film, we had to learn what it's like how to portray the monster in a human way because they were once like the driver.
Yeah,
So I think working with that was very interesting. Also, the limitation of the funding to not going crazy with VFX. So it really need to be grounded in a way that portrays that.
yeah, yeah. It's a good point. I can see that. That was good. Yeah, and at some point in the film when he's having some hallucinogenic experiences. He's not sure what's real, what's not. He says, but you, and I feel like this is universal, you were here once too. Like, how can you do this? I think that was pretty powerful because I was thinking the same thing before he said it. But like the director's statement says, she, and I'm sure you, wanted to capture that being caught in between, we say between a rock and a hard place, but you really can't win. You can't win with the system. You can't win trying to bypass or work your way around it. It's just, what will you give up? And that really shows. Did you have fun making it? What was more fun, hard work? I don't know, something else I'm not naming.
It was a lot of fun because I think the crew was very small and everybody
Yeah,
kind of knew each other. So that was like great. It's stressful, but it was fun.
good.
Yeah, there's some every film go through it, but there were some chaotic moments. And once you're over it, it was pretty fun to like
Wow.
think back. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. And what's next for you specifically, Wei?
Probably working on this a little bit more. We just did a zine that kind of captures the first part of the project and then the film
Okay.
together. So that's there. I think for me, just creating monsters in different forms.
That, yeah, that reflect our human monster spirit. Is the zing going to be something that we'll have access to, or it's limited?
Yeah, we'll put it on the website.
Okay.
A big part of the zine is capturing the film.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll put it on the website once it's finished. I have some
Okay.
copies, but yeah.
Yeah. That must be a big project. I'm just interested to see the original project in it as well, and maybe some how it morphed. I think that would be of interest to people, fans. Cool. Anything else from you?
No, not really. If we get a chance to talk with Alexa as well, I'm sure she has more to share as well.
Okay, I'm hoping to go to the showing if Cinematic Red. There's another couple items I want to see on that at the fest, but maybe I'll catch you both there and we can spend a little couple of minutes together. So,
Sounds good.
congratulations. I hope you have fun at the screening.
Thank you.
You're welcome.